Welcome, everyone, to LSU's Tiger Stadium, one of the most intimidating environments in all of sports. This Death Valley crowd has been getting ready and hyped for this one. We have a midseason matchup of two teams that have earned top 25 rankings, so a good test for both teams with playoff implications on the line. As we'll see the number 13 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 16th ranked team, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Wasting no time, he's going to go deep on the first play.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. I think he's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And they get him down after the completion.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Flanagan. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Not able to connect. Incomplete. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. The Canes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. And just, oh my gosh, just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami in the wide receiver position. You could say not recently. They've had some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He's across the 25. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Well, that is a dream start for the offense, Kirk. What an opening possession.
You know, sometimes you just want to kind of get settled into a game. These guys didn't really wait at all. They had a script. They knew exactly how to attack the defense, and it works out.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Linebacker shifting around now. The back's got it. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Keeping it on the ground here. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football, and you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever, going all the way back to Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU, stable of backs again on this roster, too.
And here's the handoff. He shreds the tackle. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
That gain makes it second and medium. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's got some space. At the 20, crosses the 10. Brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown for the U. And the interception taken to the house. A pick-6 potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
This one will be fair caught. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Going to try to use his legs here. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he fumbles. No turnover. Offense recovers the fumble.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, drops back. Short throw complete to the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Pass complete. It's second down now. And now the handoff. He's found some room at the 45. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on first down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. In the clear at the 25. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Here comes a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. And he drops back in the gun. Looking right, this one caught. The completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call.
On 3rd downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were, and they're able to make the tackle short of the line.
And he knocks that one right through. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a 1st down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. Makes a nice move there. And the second effort there will earn him the 1st down.
Well, anytime I'm evaluating running backs, it's not just about speed and size and what he brings to the team. It's also about his toughness. Yards after the contact. What kind of balance does he have? How about that run right there? You can bet his teammates and his coaches are very proud of that effort. What a heck of a run there for a nice game.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
I like the call here, 3rd down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on 3rd down and long.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Finding some room at the 25. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Toss play to the outside. Breaks loose at the 45. Powerful running into the secondary. And they stop him, but not before. An explosive play. Moves the ball all the way to the 32. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a 1st down. Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
It leads to 2nd down.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Caught near the goal line. And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. And the Canes will line up now. It's 1st and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Let's see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Miami. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And the kickoff will be returned. And the returner will be brought down. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Looking for his big tight end. And it's intercepted. And he's got some open field ahead.
Chris, I think I can hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. And the quarterback dropping back. He's moving out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. And they've got him. It's the 2-minute warning. We've got a blowout developing here before halftime. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Shotgun formation here on third down. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. Touchdown, Canes. Strong game by this quarterback. See if they can convert the point after. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
Miami 28, LSU 3.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. Ball handed off. He's found some room with the 45. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Pressure is coming. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. They make the extra point and trail now 28-10. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down to the 16 zone for a touchback.
First and 10.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Let's see how this offense plays this. They try to get some more points for the half or play it more conservatively. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes a quick catch. Oh, what a cut. It's still going. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Quarterback operating an empty set. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Aurora. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The Hurricanes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. First down. Looking to throw the football. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. The Canes getting set on 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Can he take it all the way? The 30. At the 10 now. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And now to try here for the extra point. PAT is good, makes it an 11-point game, 28-17. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Hurricanes will kick it off to begin the second half. Returner decides to fair catch this. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Well, the defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Here's the handoff. Runs through the defender. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. And here comes the punter onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground.
And the Miami offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. There's the handoff. Some hard running there through a tackle. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. They're going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for the wide out. And he's got it. The game picks up the 1st down, tackled at the 37.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
The Canes pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Touchdown, Hurricanes. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Looked like the defense thought they had him contained. Look at the blazing speed of that quarterback.
Great design run for this quarterback, and you know what kind of threat he is with that kind of speed. The defense just seemed to be out of position from the very beginning. I wouldn't be surprised to see something similar later on in this game.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Powers through. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Loss of 2. Brings up 2nd down.
After a 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Receiver makes the grab. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Boy, a great slant by the receiver. What I love is the quarterback found the window that he wanted to make the accurate throw.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the returner will be brought down.
And the Miami offense will take over first and 10.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle finally made, but it's a huge gain. They'll spot it at the 34.
The old toss play, man, this is a play that used to be so popular in college football when teams ran out of the I formation. Nowadays, you can pretty much run the toss out of almost any formation. But the key is still sealing the edge, whether it's your tight end or your offensive tackle. Got to seal the edge to be able to allow your back to get to the corner.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. It's a quick grab. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Man, put a star next to that play. It's like the linebacker knew the ball was going to be going to this receiver, so it's the instincts and then it's the awareness and the athletic ability to be able to bring down a wide receiver for a loss like that.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quick throw to the left side, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And that one is no good. The lead remains at 18 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
They'll run it here. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw caught on the left side. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Miami 35, LSU 17.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. A running play called on 4th down. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Well, that is another tough run by this back. It seems like every time they need the yards, this guy is delivering along with that offensive line. This time on 4th down, they were able to pick up the 1st down and keep this drive alive.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. And he'll set up to throw. And looking for a big play here. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. He's got some room and some blockers here. Now look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running back grabs it on a screen. And the tackle is made. Not the big play that we're looking for, but a pretty solid game.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
A completion makes it second down. And they hand it off to the back. Just runs through a man. A mismatch. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense when you're ready.
Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
The sack sets up second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Game of the team. Third down coming.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. A quick throw out left, complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I think he makes the right read here. He gets the ball out to his receiver, but the receiver's got to win. He's got to win that one-on-one matchup against the defender, and he doesn't. So now we got a fourth down.
Less than a yard to go here on fourth down. The offense is going to go for it. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Touchdown for the U. And the route is on.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Now they get set to kick it away.
Set to kick off.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me?
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. And the Canes are in the red zone now. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Use the running game to chew on this clock now. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Brings up second down.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Trying the old counter play here. Got space, looking to score. Touchdown, Miami. To stretch the lead, the route is on. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
LSU 17.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And they've got the returner corralled.
And your LSU Tigers will take over 1st and 10.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. This thing is so out of hand, all you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. Football comes out. Looks like the defense has it.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
The offense starts with excellent field position.
29 Philly, 2-9 Philly.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. Trying to connect from 40 yards out. So the win streak continues. Kirk, this team could have gone either way after that.